Hello, Aries. Welcome to your weekly reading for January 27th to April 2nd to February 2nd. I'm already thinking about your birthday season. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's jump into it. Aries, welcome to the best and luckiest week of January. We are in Aquarius season. We have one of the best new moons of 2025. You're probably still riding the wave of Venus trine Mars that just happened over the weekend. And take a look. Remember, all the blue asterisks here, best aspects of the week, you can see we have no challenging aspects, no squares, none of that this week. So it truly is an amazing week, okay? You're going to find that things they're starting to cook. Now, things are happening for you, especially after that Pluto Cazimi, the Sun conjunct Pluto last week. That was powerful. It's really pushing you into this new territory, new era, especially because Pluto rules your 11th house of your hopes and wishes and dreams, and Aquarius is all about the future. So, let's get started. Monday, January 27th, Mercury will trine Uranus. Absolutely amazing. And this happened last week, but remember that Mercury sextiled Neptune over the weekend, Venus sextiled Uranus over the weekend. So you kind of have to see this as an entire package happening at the same time. And so that's why I threw Mercury trine Uranus up here. Remember, trines are very auspicious or favorable. They make things effortless for you. You still have the boost of Venus and Neptune. So absolutely amazing. Okay. Remember, Mercury's still in Capricorn at this point as well. And the moon will be in Capricorn. A lot of career stuff. If you're not here for a career, if you're retired, what are you exerting your energy into that you want to be known for? The 10th house is fame. It's your reputation, leadership. So again, there could be some big breakthroughs here or surprises, especially with the way that you communicate as well. There's something here with career, your passions, and money. Remember, Uranus is in Taurus in your second house of income, salary, finances. So again, have your breakthrough. Have your breakthrough that you need right now. All right. This is a really big time to surprise yourself, even. Okay. Just really take inspired action. The fact that Mercury's in Capricorn and then you've got Uranus and Taurus, those are two earth signs. So really grounding energy as well as we kick off this week. All right. Now, what's interesting is you're going to feel like Thelma throughout the day, Louise at night, because Mercury does move into Aquarius around 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's my time, New York City time. Now, Mercury in Capricorn, Mercury in Aquarius could not be any more different, okay? It's like night and day. Mercury is still considered exalted in Aquarius by a lot of, astrologers. So for good reason, okay? Because Aquarius, like I said, is the future. It's innovation. It's very progressive. Don't be surprised if you start feeling a big shift in the way that you're thinking, processing things around this time, okay? Especially with your hopes or wishes and dreams. Now, the 11th house also rules your social network, groups that you belong to, your communities. This is a great time to network for the next 2.5 weeks. With Mercury and Aquarius, you're going to find yourself even moving into unfamiliar territory, maybe having really fun, quirky conversations, maybe deep conversations. Mercury will be in Aquarius until February 14th, okay? Valentine's Day. So about 2.5 weeks here, and you're just going to find yourself, because Mercury is in Aquarius, for you, Aries, a lot more creative. Mercury in Aquarius is liberating, right? Very experimental, very thinking outside the box as well. All right, so apply that to your conversations, things that you write, what you're communicating. Now, Tuesday, January 28th, we now have the Sun, Mercury, and Pluto, and the Moon, by the way, in Aquarius. So really new territory here. Really new territory because Mercury will conjunct Pluto. Now, this is big. This is huge. Mercury conjuncting Pluto, rare, okay? Happens once a year. Remember what I said last week. Pluto is freshly new in Aquarius, meaning this is for the first time in 250 years, meaning nobody on Earth has experienced this aspect. Mercury conjunct Pluto in Aquarius. All right. So conjunctions are powerful. This is powerful. This is big. There's an intensity here in what you're communicating. Okay. Mercury's like a reporter, and Pluto is the entire forensics department. So, with this aspect, you are going deep. This is Mulder and Scully, and Velma from Scooby Doo, and Daniel Craig from Knives Out. Really going deep here. Okay. You're possibly going to have something here with groups, communities, your friendships. There's some words that's going to be spoken as part of your transformation, Pluto's transformation. All right. So, what is possible with Mercury conjunct Pluto for you, Aries? Well, you're possibly going to make a big statement, possibly going to maybe start a community. Yeah. Maybe there's a big revelation this day. Maybe you're revealing a secret, having a big realization, hearing something you need to hear, speaking your truth. That is Mercury conjunct Pluto. Okay. Being very persuasive. Use this. Use this. And it's very, very not holding back energy because Aquarius has that rebellious flair. It has that I'm doing my own thing energy. And Aries, you already have a lot of that energy. It's very nonconformist energy. So, really, really great time to speak the things that you need to speak. All right. Speak them into existence around this time. And again, you may just, in general, there may be some disclosure around this time, secrets coming to the surface. That's what Pluto does. Remember, Pluto is in Aquarius. Mercury conjuncting Pluto is happening in Aquarius. This is all about power to the people, first of all. But remember, words have power. So whatever you're communicating, for y'all, it can be a small scale, like family or friendships or a squad, or a big scale globally. All right. So, whatever you're communicating, make sure you're doing it to inspire, to feel inspired, to feel awe inspired, or even just empowered. Right? Pluto does bring that intensity. You are going to feel this, put wheels in motion around this time. I honestly, again, the fact that this is happening in your 11th house, your hopes and wishes and dreams. What do you want for your future? Yeah. So, really, really use this energy. It is honestly a day where you could make the word fetch work. All right. It's also my birthday. So, it is one of the, and Nick Carter's birthday. What, and Joey Fatone. I think I missed my calling. I was supposed to be in a boy band. Jackson Pollock, January 28th. Anyway, really big day because look what happens. January 29th, this is Wednesday. We have the new moon in Aquarius following that. Wow, that's big. New moon in Aquarius. Remember, we've got Mercury, the sun, and Pluto, and now the new moon, all in Aquarius in your 11th house of hopes and wishes and dreams and your social network. So this is happening at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, my time, New York City time. Convert that to wherever you are in the world. It is the same day as the Lunar New Year. As I said, in your annual forecast, the New Year doesn't really start until now. This is when the New Year starts, January 29th. And if you are a cross watcher, all the fixed signs, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and the air signs, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, get to feel this new moon the most. Okay. So if you're Aries, Scorpio rising, you get how this works. Okay. Or if you're watching for your husband or your kid and they're a fixed sign or an air sign, you're going to see a lot of big changes. All right. Now, but everyone is going to feel this. Now, many, many, many reasons why it is the one of the best new moons of 2025 and one of the luckiest new moons of 2025. Is because it's in Aquarius. Remember, that's your future hopes, wishes, and dreams. You moving toward them now. Remember, new moons are portals for new opportunities, new beginnings. Now, this is big. This is absolutely big because there's something here where other people are involved for you. And remember, I want you to network. You have no idea how many doors can open up for you around this time, especially because it's in your 11th house. Networking, your connections, social media, your friends. That's why, in ancient astrology, that's why the people that you know and your hopes and wishes and dreams are combined in the 11th house. It's because it's through the people that you know and that you network with that connect you to your hopes and wishes and dreams. All right. So this is really great because Jupiter will be trining the sun and the moon. Amazing Jupiter, luck, good fortune, abundance, expansion, profit, wisdom, trining the sun and the moon. Remember what I said about trines. This is big. It's very optimistic, this new moon. Aquarius is visionary as well. Remember, the sun conjuncted Pluto in Aquarius last week, so we're still feeling the energy of that. You see Uranus is highly active as well. This is really big. All right. So again, major new moon that is completely life-changing for you, Aries. All right? Really big, carrying you through the amazing stuff that's going to happen in February and then to your birthday season where everything changes for you. We got eclipses in your birthday season, all right? So, and also don't forget that we have a stellium. We have Venus, Saturn, Neptune, and the North Node in Pisces. So Aquarius is the collective. All this energy in Pisces, that's the collective unconscious. You're going to see a lot of things unfold around this time, all right? It is extremely impactful, and tap into this energy, Aries. This is, at this point, you're going to start thinking, not I'm a human being, but you're going to start thinking we're humans being. Let's be. We're collective. We're all connected. We lift each other up, not down. This is going to be a very, very pivotal new moon. So, please set intentions, okay? It's going to have really big impact, all right, for you, Aries, for the next 6 months. Now, another reason why it's one of the best new moons, Thursday, January 30th, you've got the sun trining Jupiter. Whoa. And so you got to remember, you got to see this they're happening at the same time. Remember, Jupiter's trine with the new moon, trining the new moon. I mean, the sun trine Jupiter, by the way, we only get that this twice a year on average. So we got one right off the bat in January during the time of the new moon in Aquarius. Again, if you're a cross watcher, air signs and fire signs, that includes you, Leo and Sagittarius, gonna feel this the most. This is the sun, right, is a life force. It's energy, expression. Teaming up with a planet of luck, good fortune, abundance, you are going to be radiating. You're going to feel very joyful around this time. This is 2 air signs that blend well with fire signs. All right. So really, really communicate. Okay. Air signs, that's communication, right? Really set intentions. Be social. Like I said, be social, be curious, communicate, circulate. Around this time, remember, Jupiter is in Gemini, a very chatty sign, right? Social sign. That is your 3rd house of communication. Please communicate. And I would not be surprised if a lot of y'all are signing contracts around this time, making big agreements. Aries, this is a new moon for you because the sun is trining Jupiter at the same time. This is big. So the last thing that makes this one of the best new moons of 2025 is that the sun is going to be in Aquarius at 11 degrees, trining Jupiter in Gemini at 11 degrees. 11, there you go. Here's your awakening, okay? Here's the sign you've been seeking, that you've been looking for, that you've been asking for. As you know, 11 already represents new beginnings and fresh starts. So please take advantage, okay? Please take advantage. Uranus, by the way, is actually going to be sextiling Venus and Mars too. Just very stimulating, very stimulating. And by the way, Jupiter and Gemini at the same time that the North Node is in Pisces. Yep, nobody on this planet has experienced that. So a lot of new energies we're moving into. So please, FTLOG, set intentions during this new moon. Really take inspired actions. Feel it in your bones. Now, Uranus, as you can see, is going to go direct. That's going to happen later in the day. But what's really interesting is that Uranus has been sleeping since September 1st. So Uranus is Aquarius's ruler, like I said. So there's so much Aquarius energy. Uranus going direct is big. Remember, and I've said this in the past, whenever Uranus moves, you feel it, right? So Uranus going direct, it does feel like both a welcome home party as well as a farewell party at the same time. And that's because Uranus is only going to be here for 6 more months before it moves into Gemini. And so it has been here. Uranus has been here for 7 years in Taurus, in your second house of income and salary and finances. You felt this since 2018, possibly a lot of shakeups in income. Maybe you started different jobs, had different jobs, maybe started side hustles. This is big, okay? Because now it's the great breakthrough for the great awakener. You're going to feel like you're breaking free. You could feel restless this day, by the way. It's really big. Remember, Uranus is lightning. So it's feeling that jolt. It's like your friend, Jennifer over there, just, she had a shot of espresso just now, but she just had one 20 minutes ago too. It's like, this is waking up. The great awakener is waking you up. A lot of movement around this time. And Saturday, February 1st, and again, that is in your second house. So money, finances, but also self-worth, self-value, material possessions. Uranus's breakthroughs, you're going to have breakthroughs, big ones. Now, Saturday, February 1st, I mentioned this in one of my last live streams. I said, mark your calendar, February 1st, Venus conjuncting Neptune and the North Node in Pisces. Big, okay? Saturn's here too. I mean, that's a wide orbit, but still Saturn is here. So that's a lot of planets in Pisces. Now, what I didn't tell you in that live stream is that the moon is going to be in Pisces over the weekend as well. So you've got Venus, Saturn, Neptune, the North Node, and the moon all in conjunction, right? But then the moon will trine Mars and sextile Uranus. I mean, this is a weekend. All right, it's Riz, as the kids say. I don't know. Do they still say that? I have no idea. But the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Okay? Who said that? Tell me who said that, Aries. No Googling. All right? No Googling. The only reason I'm saying that phrase is because it can't be any more accurate for what's happening right now with all this Aquarius energy and all this Pisces energy. Okay? You see, the majority of planets are in Pisces and Aquarius. Pisces, your 12th house, spirituality, intuition, healing, like things happening behind the scenes for you. Yeah. And there is an aspect that, the reason I use that quote, the person who said that quote, she had an aspect in her birth chart that a lot of movers and shakers, let's call them that, had or has. Okay. Like JFK. Like Miley Cyrus, like Matt Damon. So I'll talk about that later with the second spread. But, the North Node is just lighting up your path here. I actually did a video on your North Node, South Node, because I still get a lot of comments on... Here's the thing. If your North Node is in Pisces, South Node is in Virgo, you're going through your nodal return. If your North Node is in Virgo, South Node in Pisces, you're going through your nodal reversal. So there is another video. It's a live stream that I did. If you want to, maybe I'll leave it at the end of this video, but even still are in the description box. But even if you don't have any of that, I go deeper in these nodes and tell you what you can expect. So Aries, let's get started. Let's see what's going on for you, okay? For January 26th to February 2nd for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right, Aries. Oh, my goodness. Y'all, I can't even. It's my heat is out. And I don't know if you can see, but it is snowing. Can you see that? Did it stop? I don't know. Anyway, Aries, y'all, come on, y'all crack me up. I do a traditional Celtic crossbred, offers the best overview, and if we need to pull clarifiers, you know that we will. Secondly, I love y'all. I might have to jump up and grab like a scarf or something, but we'll just see. We'll see. Aries, welcome to Brooklyn. Welcome to Brooklyn. Oh, okay. Okay. Welcome to your best weekly reading. Hello. Oh my goodness. Uh, okay, let's get started. You're obviously good. Knight of Wands. Go. Go for it. Get it. Go get it. Go get it. All right. You're on a mission. Nothing's going to stop you now. You are feeling charged up. You are feeling so charged up. This is passion. This is fiery. Actually, Knight of Wands is double fire. Knights are fire, Wands are fire. So, a lot of y'all, yeah, maybe actually taking trips. You may be taking some trips, maybe coming back from trips, thinking about trips, even travel of the mind, thinking about things in new ways. But even still, ones are your ambitions. It's your, passions. You're going for it. You're not turning back. This is absolutely amazing. The Knight of Wands is the most adventurous knight. Okay? So really, really use this energy. Remember what I said from the beginning. Be curious, circulate, go explore, go do things. You are. And that does you so much good. You got the Ace of Pentacles and the heart of your thread. Okay, so you're going to get a mic drop. You're going to get two. This is amazing. So, yeah, this new moon, I told you, is one of the best new moons, one of the luckiest new moons. You've got Uranus going direct. You've got Uranus very active in your second house of money, Sally, all of that. But, you got the biggest pentacle, the hand of spirit, offering you the biggest pentacle in the deck. Now, if you're not here for money, if you are the king of Sweden watching this video, you're just like, Jimmy, I got enough. What? I got enough money. You tell me what? Tell me what else? What else do I got to know? This is a brand new path opening up for you because the pentacles are your physical reality. All right. You even see the golden pathway here. Now I'm going to point something out. Okay, Aries, there are a lot of paths in tarot. A lot of them wind. They go like this. Not here. This is. There you go. It's like 5-10 steps to the archway. And that golden pathway is direct. This is a gateway into this new opportunity, this new cycle, this new beginning for you that is so rooting up in your life right now. You're really good. Okay, let's just keep going. This new moon, if you're not setting intentions, Aries, I am coming over with my crystals. We are going to sit there and open doors for you. Okay? You better set intentions. You got the Empress in your challenge area. Listen, based on what's happening here, and you see you got two aces. Like, let's not even mess around, okay? And in a weekly reading. Based on what's happening here, I don't mind it. Okay? There is going to be likely two things. One, try not to overindulge. Try not to it's like almost like over extravagant. Not that y'all do that, but there may be something here because there's a lot of stuff with even Jupiter, being very active, and we're moving very close to Jupiter going direct. The other thing is, yes, there could be someone in your life that can be a little this week you may feel is not really supporting you that in the way that you thought that they would. So just be very mindful of that, okay? It doesn't feel it just feels like, hey, what's going on? Rather than we need to sit and talk, right? So just keep that in mind. I just don't feel like it's energetically I'm not getting anything that's like, whoa, radars, right? But it is with the Ace of Pentacles here. So try not to like over, spend and things like that, but still treat yourself. Yeah, the Two of Swords in your crown. Yeah, of course. There's got to be big decisions that you're making this week. It looks like something new is coming through. You've got to make room for that. Okay, I want you to make room for that. This new path. All right. So that's the Two of Swords in your crown. There is a little bit of resistance, possibly, in terms of this new path forward this week. All right. There may be something where so much is happening in your physical world And you see that here. Just even look across her crosshair with the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and yeah, the Ten of Pentacles, all really, physicality. And the Two of Swords, you can see her back is turned to both the sea and the moon. So be in touch with your emotions and your intuition, not just all up here with thought. Remember, you got Mercury blazing forward in Aquarius this week, which can so really bring emotion to it, spirit into it, soul into it, all of that. You're going to be fine, okay? With the decisions that you may be making or something that you have to be honest with yourself about this week. And you got the Ace of Cups. So it's, with the Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Cups, the Ace of Cups is the heart of tarot. It's the Holy Grail. It's that new beginning that is emotionally fulfilling, like your cup, the cup overflowing. And so this has to do with feelings, emotions, love, relationships, all of that on the table here, where it's just, you feel good. It's nirvanic. It's euphoric. There is absolutely something new happening for you. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles in your future, the card of prosperity and success. Okay. The card, the you made it card. You see the 10 Pentacles in the form of the tree of life just falling from the heavens. This is absolutely amazing. This is a lot of family energy. This is, look how big and sturdy that castle is. This is, you got that harvest here as well. And the Ten of Pentacles, this is, you're good. You're good. A lot of home stuff. Y'all are, some of y'all may actually, well, let me see here. Yeah. Some of y'all may, you still have Mars, your ruling planet, in Cancer retrograde, but it's still that brings a lot of home energy. Home, significant other, family, children. There may be some big changes this week. All right, let's get to your stuff. Ten of Pentacles. That is your legacy. That's amazing. This is amazing. Aries, y'all are amazing. If you like this reading, by the way, it'd be great if you subscribe, leave comments. Tell me what is going on. And I appreciate all that. And I love y'all. And with the Ace of Pentacles on the higher spread, Ten of Pentacles in your future, there's a new path opening up for you that's leading you to this place of wealth and abundance. And wealth comes in so many forms. And it is, like I said, physicality. So even in your physical world, these things are happening. Okay? All right. Let's see what's... Yeah. Okay. Okay. So one of your best weeks ever. Ooh, this is big. Okay, so you're good. You see, by the way, your entire spread, all court cards, all major arcana, other than the Two of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles, but that's the 80%, 90%. You got Judgment. Great. Have it. Have this moment. Have this moment for yourself. This wake up call, this spiritual awakening, right? That's what the Judgment card is. It's there is this new thing calling you, all right? It's awakening you. Feel it, especially this week. This is the week. You've been feeling it, though, Aries, for some time, and you probably felt a big surge of it last week of, I want to make my life so meaningful beyond the way that it's never been before. Look, you got the Queen of Wands, too. You got the Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands. Just look across your crosshair. There is someone that's really, and the Queen of Wands is Aries, by the way. So it could be an Aries, but there's someone on your side opening doors for you. That someone that could even be supporting you in a way that you're like, whoa, she did that effortlessly. Okay. And this is just feminine energy. It can be, man or woman, but the Queen of Wands is the entrepreneur. She is the epitome of passion. She has, I'm going to show you, the sunflower in her hand with the sunflowers in her throne as well. The sunflowers that appear in the actual sun card. So optimism, abundance, opportunities. She has those powers. That This is good. I don't even like, you're making me speechless. This is one of those speechless spreads. Like, you got the King of Cups. Yes, absolutely. The King of Cups is someone, that's what you want to be. You want to be the rock for your friends, your family, your colleagues, whoever it is. Having this emotional stability, really trusting your intuition, moving forward. This is absolutely amazing. You got the Page of Swords as well in your final outcome. So remember what I said, like, this is a week where you may have messages come through. All right. You have the Page of Swords in your final outcome, the messenger. Okay. Even the way that you're seeing things, thinking about things, there's a shift here. You're absolutely good. You're really good. I don't even know. You're like, I just can't even. This is big. So the Queen of Wands, by the way, in your external factors area, yeah, there really is on. There's it's almost like there's someone with like this magic, someone that just has a lot of power, but that effortless energy is coming through. So it really could be someone, that or maybe someone that you don't know. Maybe it's someone that like a recruiter or realtor, whatever it is. Like, there's this magic happening with that Queen of Wands in your external factors area, with the Ten of Pentacles, with the Ace of Pentacles, and this Ace of Cups. Like, you're already feeling it because you're manifesting it with that King of Cups too. You're good. You're absolutely good. Aries, listen, take advantage of this week. Next week, by the way, we do February. February's big. It's really big. Less aspects in January, but nonetheless, like, Jupiter's going direct. Mars, your ruling planet, is going direct. We've got a lot happening. All right. And the second spread, yes, I'm going to pull more cards for this new moon. Isolating this new moon, we're going to talk about Venus going into shadow. That's going to happen this week as well. Okay. Remember, Venus is going to retrograde in your sign, Aries. All right. And another big thing is Venus is moving in your sign next month as well, in about a week from now, like the first week of February. But there's one day I don't want you to have any job interviews or a big conversation with a boss. And we'll talk more about the moon in Pisces over the weekend with all those conjunctions trining Mars. Really big. All right. So tier 3 members, you know where to find the link. Aries, y'all are amazing. I'm just looking at the camera and I'm seeing how dark it's getting, and I'm trying to see, like, can you actually see the snow? I don't know. Anyway, Aries, y'all are amazing. Thanks so much for if you like this reading, it would be great if you like, subscribe, leave comments. Tell me. I mean, like, claim this. This is big. This is big. There is this enthusiasm here. This big enthusiasm that I'm feeling. So I'm excited for you. All right. Thanks so much, Aries. I will see you next week. Bye-bye.